What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, these are your market minutes, so we're recapping the markets, talking about our favorite sectors. Of course, the psychedelic sector, the gold and silver sector, which has not gotten enough love in the past couple of weeks, but I haven't stopped covering it. I haven't stopped being bullish on gold and silver, so we're going to be giving you guys a little bit more of an update today. Just once again, talking about the prices, my favorite stocks, a few other new and exciting stocks, as well as what's going on in the general markets. It's kind of sideways trade yet again. I think until we get more clarity on this stimulus, we're gonna kind of feel this. We're seeing some stocks still run, other growth stocks pull back. So I feel like right now we're in this hit and miss environment that's kind of wishy-washy, but hopefully we'll see more direction soon in the markets, and of course we'll be keeping you guys up to date on that. So let's get straight into the video, guys. The last thing I wanted to say, of course, is if you do support me in the channel and all the videos, then kindly explode that like button. It takes just 1 second of your time, and it helps my videos so very much, along with if you are a new viewer to the channel, but you appreciate constant, steady updates on the markets like we do on our market minutes, along with the new and exciting companies that we bring to you guys, all of the sponsored content. Then kindly catch that subscribe button and ring the market bell for notifications, and let's get straight into this video. So the first thing we're going to do is comment of the day, and I do have to apologize, guys. I'm a little bit late today. It was a snowy day, a little bit of a lazy day, so this video will be out probably an hour later than normal, although I won't make it too long, so hopefully we can get it out soon. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know the stocks that you are looking at, along with, we will be doing another draw for the MindMed merch later on this week. Hopefully MindMed can get above $5. It has been struggling a little bit. We're below 450 now, but we haven't broken that 420 resistance, so we will be taking a look at the charts. Just give me 2 seconds. Let's get through comment of the day first. So JDog777, how does an explosion happen in a gold mine? Not being sarcastic, just curious. And I'm not too sure if it's underground mining. I don't exactly know how that works, but another thing, I don't know what the safety protocols are in China versus the rest of the other countries. Not saying they're worse, not saying, they're better, but that is something that I would also, probably want to know a little bit about. Let's see what else we got here. Esteban Laura, what's up, bro? First, bought up more silver on the dip. Couldn't resist. LOL. MindMed merch. Hope you have an awesome day. And I will be buying more silver and gold stocks. There's no doubt about that. It's just going to be a matter of when do we get those nice gains in the psychedelic and tech sector. Those two specific sectors in general, I need some gains in those sectors before I justify any type of profit taking going into gold and silver. So I hope the timing works out. It might not, but I sure hope it does. That's my strategy, and I'm just going to stick to it. So next comment day goes to Alexandre Mongian. Investors are too impatient on silver miners, and they are getting out at the worst moment. Their stocks are on sale right now. I couldn't agree with you more, buddy. I want to be buying up these stocks as they are on sale. They're literally the only stocks that are dropping in the market right now, other than some volatile winners who have pulled back a little bit. But for the most part, I think that the gold and silver sector is one of the most undervalued sectors right now in the market. Too many impatient investors. I feel like the money will come back into the sector, and I will be sticking with it. Still own quite a substantial position in the gold and silver sector, and I plan to double that. My next goal is to double that, but after taking profits. So we're not there yet, and let's hope that we can get there. Timothy's of MindMed flying past $20 is a double-edged sword for us. You will cash in on it, then triple up with the silver and gold play, then say sayonara to all of us. Honestly, man, if MindMed hit $20, and then I added, I went crazy in gold and silver went up, tripled that, I wouldn't be saying sayonara. I would literally be celebrating with you guys. Even if, I made millions and millions of dollars, I'd still be shooting videos. Maybe not, 3 videos a day, maybe 1 video a day or 1 video every 2 days. I'd probably take a step back and, be thankful for what I've made at the time, if that time happens. But I'll never stop making videos as long as YouTube lets me. So let's just hope that, I try my best to keep my channel in good standing in YouTube and the algorithm. So that's why I also made a second channel. So we've got double backup, and I'm making a third channel. So long story short, we'll be making videos probably forever. Maybe not as frequent down the road if I do want to take a step back, but I'll still be making videos. So let's take a look and see what's going on in Wall Street. Let's see what's going on in the markets. And it was a little bit of a red day, not too much of a red day, but like I said, kind of wishy-washy recently. So the Dow slips as bulls pause ahead of key earnings. Fed kicks off meeting. The Dow closed just below the flatline Tuesday as investors paused their bullish bets on stocks amid a swath of quarterly earnings and an update on monetary policy due Wednesday as the Federal Reserve kicked off its two-day meeting. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get some kind of run in gold and silver. I really wouldn't be surprised, although I personally would like to see it kept low still, because like I said, I want to do a lot of buying. I just have my money in other sectors, and I really want to make those trades, make those profits. Fingers crossed. Got a lot of silver and gold stocks that I want to buy. So silver is actually up 3.6 cents today, at 0.14%. Meanwhile, gold is down $5.80, down 0.31%, just below 1950. So overall, I think we're in a decent position right now for gold, but once again, not seeing many gains, and a lot of the miners are actually selling off, so that's kind of frustrating. Although, you know, these cheap prices, we'll see how long they last. I sure hope that they actually last for a little while. So anyways, inflation, deflation markets most likely to see extremes, but gold price benefits, says WGC. The World Gold Council investors may choose to hold gold in both deflationary or inflationary environments, WGC head of research Juan Carlos Artigas told Kitco. So what exactly did he have to say? So when inflation expectations increase, investors start to look for a hedge against inflation. Gold historically tends to outperform other assets in a period of high inflation. In a deflationary period, cash tends to be very useful. Gold may still be functioning, even though it is not a currency in itself. It functions as a de facto currency, preserving capital, especially in an environment where the monetary supply is increasing a lot. If you combine it with the fact that interest rates are at extreme low levels or negative, it signals that gold could be used in that environment. So we'll see what happens, guys. I really don't think we're going to go into a deflationary period. I think that's crazy. I think we're going to go into a very high inflationary period. So gold to push above 2,000 as Saxo Bank sees 2021 as the start of a broad commodity bull market. And I got to agree with this. This is the same thing that we've been hearing for over and over and over. But I'll just be patient. I will wait for gold to shine. So the precious metal market has seen a volatile start to 2021, gold down 5%. The yellow metal has struggled to find consistent bullish momentum as it tests resistance around its 200-day moving average. However, one bank is looking past the current consolidation, and it expects gold and silver prices will continue to move higher in what they see as the start of the seventh commodity bull market in 225 years. A commodity bull market is part and parcel of a new secular inflationary regime, a development few investors alive recall during their professional careers, as the last one ended about 40 years ago, said Steen Jacobson, Chief Investment Officer at Saxo Bank. So that is, you know, something very interesting, is to look into the history of the commodity bull markets. They take a long time to happen. They last for a long time. And the bear markets are very long. So as you can see, I do believe that this it's just a matter of time before we go into a commodity bull market, or we're already in a commodity bull market, but you know, we're going to see it pick up speed. So I sure hope that happens, guys. But anyways, guys, we're going to save the rest of this video just simply looking at some stocks that I'm interested in right now. Of course, we're going to talk about gold and silver. Arcana and a few of our other silver picks did have a little bit better of a day. I mean, better in a sense. But we still did get some decliners. Wheaton Precious Metals, Silver One, Vizsla Resources, Aftermath Silver, all dropping 1 to 3%. Arcana, Fortuna Silver, and Gato Silver, three biggest gainers of that basket today. But the prices are still looking pretty good. Brixton Metals did, in fact, gain 7.14%. Arcana, Avino Silver, Silvercrest Metals up to 7%. We did see Metalla Royalty Streaming decline 8%. Klondike Gold Defined Silver, Aftermath Silver, down on the day. So Metalla Royalty has had a very nice run, so probably just a little bit overbought. So now let's take a look at the charts for MindMed, a few of our other favorite stocks. So MindMed, once again, had a nice morning on the day. We opened up higher, and then it was like a straight sell all day from almost 480 all the way down to 444. We closed at 446. Where do I think we're going right now, guys? Well, I think that we are, you know, we tested that $5 twice. We keep trying to push higher in the mornings. It sells off throughout the day. I do think that there is some pretty significant support around 420. That was one level, and it seems to be holding 440 pretty steadily. So 440-ish looks to be a decent level of support, especially on the short-term charts. We'll see what happens tomorrow with that new launch, with the launch of the first ever psychedelic ETF on the NEO. I think it's PSYK. MindMed is definitely going to be a big holding in that ETF. What's going to be the catalyst to get this thing, above 5 and actually hold on? Because we got that news on their new clinical trial. It pushed us up to almost 5, but so far it's looking like it's being rejected at that $5 level. Although if we can consolidate around 440, let's not forget that's where the most recent financing was done at. So for it to consolidate around 440 would make pretty good sense in my opinion. And then obviously bearish case, watch 420 or below. And then if we completely break 420, then I would watch 340. So those are just some key levels to watch. I'm a buyer below 440, although I probably won't be adding any more to MindMed, even if it drops below 440. If it dropped into the low 3s, I would maybe consider it. But once again, I'm looking for a real breakout. In my opinion, this was, so far almost a false breakout. But then again, we consolidated around 350 before we broke out to roughly 650 with a little bit of consolidation there in the middle. Not too many days, but a little bit of consolidation there in the middle. So we'll see what happens, guys. Anyways, looks like we are consolidating around 440. We'll see what happens over the next couple trading days. We might get a boost tomorrow from that psychedelic ETF. I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch. I am long on MindMed, and that's, all my comments for the day on MindMed. So, hope for the best. Now, let's take a look at Lightlink Technologies, down another 10% today as it consolidates around 13 cents per share. We did have that tremendous run up to 18.5. Hopefully Lightlink's got some news on the way. I feel like they do, and we'll be keeping you guys updated as this is one of my rather speculative plays, but hoping for the best over the next couple weeks, as it has been a really nice gainer since 7 cents. Now, a few other stocks that I quickly want to look at before we end off this video, and that one stock is CloudMD. And I was talking about CloudMD when it was around 230, looking like it's breaking out now. It's at 270. Chart's looking very nice right now. So that is one stock that I wanted to pull up and mention. Then, of course, we've got Tat Lifestyle and Wellness down 2.83%. This still looks like it's consolidating, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get some kind of breakout. I am pretty bullish on the charts right now. Of course, not financial advice, guys. Just because I say I like a stock, please don't take it as financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence. Next company we're taking a look at is Else Nutrition, trading for $3.48. Else Nutrition is looking pretty good. It looks like we're potentially putting in a triple bottom here, although the stock has been making lower highs but not lower lows, which is important. So once again, this looks like it's consolidating, potentially getting ready for a break to the upside. I think it's possible. I definitely think that Else, has the potential to be a billion-dollar company. I like what they do. So this is back on my watch list below 350. But anyways, guys, that's it for the video. That's all I got. That's all the stocks I'm looking at for the next little while. I'm just waiting on MindMed, waiting on Lightlink, watching the gold and silver sector. There's a few other companies on my watch list, but fully invested right now, so we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed, guys. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Always remember, Departure is capital, and Departure stocks are for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you make your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.